Alright everybody, welcome back to another video. We are doing Wheel Decide again today. This one's slightly more legible than the last one. We're going to go ahead and spin the wheel here. Whatever game pops up, we're going to go ahead and do a bonus buy on that game. These are all of the pragmatic games that have bonus buys available, so let's go ahead and see what game we're playing first. Looks like we're playing Cashbox. I think we've played this one before. Let's go see what this one looks like. This one definitely looks familiar, so let's go ahead and do a 6,000 coin bonus buy on this one. I think we played this one once before because it came up as like the third most played game, or the third most common pragmatic game with bonus spins on the popular list, and then we played it and it made no sense of how this one was the most popular to anybody who watched the video. So fingers crossed, maybe it does better this time. I'm not really sure what the upside or downside to any of them is. Not a lot to go on as far as coins in the lockers when we open them. I think this is one of those ones where you just have to get a lot of extra spins as you play, and it adds up over time, but you have to have lots and lots of spins to make it happen. Anyhow, 10 spins left to go here. This would be a good opportunity for you, though, to go down and hit the subscribe button if you haven't done so yet. I do upload every single day. And I am doing some more of these Wheel Decide videos and different things. So by all means, hit the button so that you're notified every single day that we do some extra buys here. And that way you don't have to miss out on any of the new stuff that we're trying out. We're doing some max wins videos. We're doing some Wheel Decides. Trying to spin into some stupidly large bonuses as well as just some regular games. So far we've re-triggered their free spins twice, so we've got an extra 20 free spins. Again, I think this is exactly how this game works, is you just have to get lots and lots of free spins for it to add up over time. I don't know what these up top are, the mini, major, grand. I haven't seen any of those yet. I would assume you need 3 of those to come up to be able to make a connection to win those. If that happens, great. There's another re-trigger. That's an additional 30 spins. So I guess we'll just sort of go ahead and get through this one. I did not intend for any of these to be this long, but that is what happens when you leave your fate up to the whims of a wheel. Sometimes you end up with some longer games. Sometimes it doesn't do much of anything. Hopefully something comes through here and gives us a really good win. I'm not even sure what I'm winning on these screens. Sometimes it shows a connection, sometimes it doesn't. I don't know if there's like a minimum amount that has to be on the screen. I really don't know how this game works, and I'm still not sure why this is as popular as it is. Maybe somebody can explain it to me. I know we did the video on this before. It did not go over well. So, not good that this is the first game of the video, but you know, fate is fate. And this is what it handed us. So maybe you need 3 or more of an amount on the screen to pop up. Look at the 1,500 there, so that was nice. That's gonna help out a little bit, but there isn't enough of those to go around. So it looks like you need at least 3 number amounts on the screen for it to pay out. And then it'll pay out whatever's on the screen, which is, I guess, okay. It really is just open doors and get lucky. That's all it really is. Another 10 spins to come in here. So we're up to, what was it, like an extra 30 spins now? If I'm keeping correct, I want to say. It's a lot of spins. And even then, no, we're still 1,600 coins short from even breaking even at this point. We have 24 spins left to go though, so maybe, if we're really lucky in the next 24 spins, we can win just enough to break even. Or we can see one of these minis or majors, whatever those are. Maybe we'll take a look at the information tab while we have the spins going in the background. So if 3 minis are anywhere, 4 majors, or 5 grands, then you win those. So 3 minis, 4 majors, or 5 grands. I haven't seen any of them at all yet, so obviously it's not that common to even see them pop up on the screen. A mini win would be good for like 2,400 coins. So, will be appreciated. I'd even just like to see the symbol pop up, just so I know they're even real symbols. There's a lot of lockers opening up there, but not very much in the way of winnings. I would have thought with that many opening, that would have been extra spins, but was not the case. Finally into a profit buy. It's taken us about 4,000 spins, but we finally got into a profit buy here. We're up 72 coins with 12 spins left to go. Alright, finally down to our last 10 spins. We're just accumulating little bits of coins at a time. This is a lot like walking down the street and picking up loose change. Oh, we get another 10 spins. I guess if you walk down the street and you found enough loose change, eventually it also would add up to, you know, a decent amount of money. Little bits at a time do add up over time. A lot of times it's just not worth the effort to make the motion of bending over to pick up the nickel or quarter or whatever it is off the road. But if you do it a couple hundred times a day, maybe it's worthwhile. I've never tried. Maybe that'll be a good experiment for some time in the future. Just go walking down a populated area and walking around all day and picking up spare change to see what I get. I don't really have that kind of spare time in my life, but maybe one day. Maybe one day I'll have a few extra days where I have nothing to do, which is, again, very unlikely. And another 10 spins. That's going to be, what, at least 50 free spins we've won so far? I will say, for the amount of free spins that we've won on this game so far, the actual win is very underwhelming. Like, the actual number of coins. Any other game with 40 or 50 free spins, we'd be, you know, at this point, we'd be talking about max wins. I haven't even seen a mini symbol yet, let alone a major or grand symbol. I don't even know if they exist. There we go, there's another 1,500. That's nice to see that one pop up. Make it almost worthwhile. I wonder if at the end it'll tell us how many spins we did. We've got to be somewhere in the neighborhood of 65 spins. 55, 65 spins at least. All right, get a couple of 60s and 150 in there. Can we break 10,000? Normally I wouldn't question it, but 500 coins is a lot on this game in 10 spins. Maybe we can break 10,000. Maybe that'll be the goal here. There we go. That's gonna get us pretty close. 7 spins left to go. Five spins left to go. Still not there. That was a lot of matching numbers, but not enough to put us over the top. There we go. 10,071. I don't know why I picked 10,000 as a goal. I guess it was just a number that was nearby. Obviously, my goal is to get 5 of the grand symbols, but let's be realistic. That's never going to happen. And listen, we haven't even seen the mini yet. Even if it was just one on the screen to show it behind it. Final spin. Final spin. 10,617. All right, 75 spins. And we didn't even get a double up. So let's go ahead and go on to the next game. All right, back here over the wheel. That was a very, very long game to start with. We are on to, that's Bison Spirit. We haven't played this one in a while. Let's jump over to Bison Spirit. All right, we're over here on Bison Spirit. It has been a very long time since we played this game. I want to say one of the last times I played this, I think I had like 115 or 101 spins. Been so long since I played that it's actually wiped out all of the wins. So you can win up to 30,788. So it's 8 free spins, multipliers show up on the screen, and multiply your wins like that ×2 there. Excuse me. And I think 2 or more coins is enough to get you more spins, if I recall. Maybe we'll see, maybe we won't. 4 spins left to go, and a cash box. Again, I apologize. That was a bad game to start off with. I didn't choose it. It was all by random. But at least we ended up with a profit on it, so it wasn't a whole bunch of time sitting there watching the game go by for absolutely nothing. And there we go, 240 coins coming in. That was a 9,000 coin bonus. Bites the Spirit. Not feeling it. Let's get to the next video. Well, the next game, rather. All right, so the first one was a really long game where we got a profit. Second one was a really short game where it didn't give us anything at all. At Aztec Blaze? Aztec Blaze. Let's go take a look at this one. See what it's all about. All right, here is Aztec Blaze. I don't think we've ever played this one before. It came up with the welcome screen and definitely showed up like I'd never logged into it. Volume was at 100%, so I think this is the first time we've ever played this game. So we're gonna go ahead and do some spins here and see what it's all about. I don't have any idea how this game works. Something about big symbols being over here, and nothing happened. Yep, we're gonna play it one more time just so we can see if something happens, so I can sort of understand how the game works. All right, so we get a nice big spot in the middle there. Does that mean anything to us? Does it? Oh, I guess it gets bigger if we make connections. Does it get bigger again? Maybe. Yeah. Okay. Well, it gets much bigger. Okay, so that's how this one works. Make connections, get a bigger symbol in the middle there so we can make it easier to win. So final spin, connects once again on jacks. All right, that's sort of interesting. Plus it's a ×3 over here. So, all right, that's sort of neat. I'm not going to do any more on this one, but maybe we'll come back to this one in the future. Let me know what you think. Holy cow, where'd all the things go? Here we go. All right, spinning once again. So we get to our next game here. That was an interesting one. Maybe we'll do that one again at some point. Curse of the Werewolf Megaways. We've definitely played this one before. Let's go jump over. All right, Curse of the Werewolf Megaways. This is the one where you have to get the golden wolves to turn the people into werewolves so you get the bigger spins with the good connections. Sort of an interesting little game. I think we played it on Halloween or thereabouts. It was an interesting game. I meant to come back to it, but never did. So I'm glad, excuse me, I'm glad that we're coming back here to play it again. So the gold werewolves attack the people on the left, basically, and then we'll turn them into werewolves after a certain amount. I don't remember if, I think you get spins for each one that turns as well, otherwise it would be impossible to get to the top. Yeah, that's enough to turn him into a werewolf, I do believe. Sure is. So that's more of the red werewolves on the screen, and you get a free spin for that. Okay, so that makes sense. You gotta get a little bit of something for it. The more gold werewolves on the screen at a time, obviously, the better for trying to make the next connection. I don't know what regulates how many times he gets hit as well, but that definitely is going to turn him into a werewolf. So we have 2 of the people turned. He doesn't look happy about it, but who would be? I suppose somebody would be. Should be, what, 5 spins left? 5 spins left to go. We still have 2 people left to turn into werewolves. That would have been a great spin if she had been a werewolf, but she was not. That's 3 golden werewolves. Well, she's a tough one. She took those 3 hits like a champ. 985.5. That's a lot of werewolves connecting, though. And she is going to turn into a werewolf now after this, which will give us 2 spins with 3 of the 4 symbols as werewolves. So, very good potential. We're almost at a break even already. 63.85. We'll need about 400 coins to break even now. Got 1 attack off. We got 2 attacks off on him. Well, we're just shy. 200 coins shy. That werewolf strike was not enough to turn him. Final spin. Doesn't really make a difference at this point. And we just missed breaking even by about 150 coins. But again, this is sort of a fun little game. Maybe we'll come back and do this one again. Once again, let me know in the comments below what you think. Let's try a couple more games. It's going to be a long video. Let's try a couple more. Basically, I'm just having a good time here. So, getting to play some old games, getting to play some new games. Tropical Tiki, maybe? Tropical Tiki. I don't think we've ever played this. Let's go check this one out. Oh, this one is definitely a new game for us. Go ahead and lower the bet size down here to 7,500. Real quick look. We are looking for that scatter symbol to pop up during the free spins. We are looking for more scatter symbols. We just lower this real quick. Want to double check. I hit a couple buttons. Wasn't sure we were recording. Let's go ahead and get into our bonus here. So we're looking for scatters during the bonus, I guess, is the deal. So 8 spins. Also, one of those is going to open up every turn, I guess. Oh, okay. It's one of these games. There's another game that not too long ago came out like this one. I don't know if there's a bonus for filling the whole screen, but sure would be neat to see happen. So either symbol would connect now. Can we fill up the last spot here? No, we cannot. I don't know how good the symbols are. 34, 32 is pretty good, though. Oh, more aces again. And that's it. So really we're looking to connect the tiki masks. That's what we're looking for. So pretty much a jack anywhere will make a connection. So there goes hope for other symbols. So just as many jacks as we can. That is all of the jacks that we can. 2 spins left to go. Final spin. Once again with jacks. Can we get another symbol to drop in here? There we go. Queens started to come into play the game here. Jacks are all the way across. 3 spots left to go, and that is all we're going to get for connections. Good, though, to get us to 8,019 coins, which I'm pretty sure is a profit. Let's take a look. Yeah, only cost us 7,500, so that was a 500 coin profit. Let's do one more game and see how we go from there. All right, let's see where the wheel lands on this one. No, we already did Aztec Plays. We're not playing the same game twice in the same video. Let's try that again. Goblin Heist Power Nudge. Definitely never played this one. Let's go take a look. All right, Goblin Heist Power Nudge. We know how Power Nudge games work. The symbols pop up and they just sort of spin through. So let's see what we can do here with the Goblin Heist. Get some of these nice multipliers to come in here. There we go. So they will nudge down. We get more lions. Adds to the multipliers up top. I don't know if the different colors mean anything. Should keep this connection over here with the lions. Can we go all the way through? No. I'm gonna have to take a look in a minute to see what the multipliers mean with the different colors. If anything, for that matter. So we just keep going until there's no more lions on the screen? Is that the deal here? All right, we got a couple of extra lions on the left there, so maybe that'll help out. You know, at least gives us one more spin. We need top row symbols to come in here. Do we get an extra spin at the end to try and save it? We do. Nothing got saved though. 2331. Oh, let's just take a quick look. Do any of those different colors have anything to do? So there's a local multiplier, global multipliers, but it doesn't tell you which one is which. Interesting, but moving on. Maybe we'll go back to Goblin Heist Power Nudge at some point in the future. We are going to go to Santa's Wonderland, a little early for Christmas, but let's see what's doing with Santa. All right, I have definitely at least tried this one out before. I don't know if it ever made it into a video. I'm not looking back to see what we did last year to figure it out. Oh, this is a Gems Bonanza type game, so very much a reskin of Gems Bonanza, but Santa veined and Christmas themed. Let's look for the red symbol, I guess. Also not bad, I suppose. We're looking to fill up the clock on the right side there with that yellow bar. Again, exactly like Gems Bonanza would go, except this time the blocks, or aka squares, actually connected for us, which is unusual. All right, I think that's probably the worst symbol we could get. So we're looking for for wild symbols to come in now and just make some good connections. We get to the next level. Lucky Santa should be enough to get us to move on here. All right, so we went from a ×3 to a ×6. We're on to level 2. This will probably be the last game as well, so hopefully this one goes well. Oh, the Santas, the wild Santas, stay from round to round. That's sort of cool. All right, so far the Wheel Decide video been a lot of fun. We got to play some games we don't normally play. We got to try some stuff out. 777 on that one. That's going to be a good sign. Find out Lucky Santa's gonna have to do a lot of work. Probably not gonna be enough to get us in. Hey, thanks for watching the Wheel Decide video. I appreciate you coming and hanging out with me. Don't forget to like and subscribe. 7,833, however, was a profit buy on this one, surprisingly enough. So good way to end up. I'll see you all in the next video.